what's up, y'all? So we are speaking about the Xbox first party game prices increasing to $70 as well, bro. All I gotta say is I'm in love. No, but seriously, Xbox is doing the same thing as PlayStation, and it does suck because $70 for a game is just not good. $60 is kind of already a lot. And to say that $70 is going to be a normal for both exclusives now, that's crazy. So let's check it out. Right now, a post from anwser 4 days ago, and it says, following the PS5's footsteps, Microsoft announced the first-party Xbox titles will be seeing a price increase starting in 2023. So at least they, say, hey, we're going to give you to after Christmas, at least get the deals going, and then gotcha. Okay, so ahead of 2023, representatives from Microsoft have confirmed that first-party Xbox games will be subject to a price increase, bringing them in line with the PS5 exclusive prices. Notably, while the industry standard for full-price games has long remained $60 USD, exclusive titles on the PS5 have already seen an increase in price, with other platforms seemingly beginning to follow suit. Right? As reported by Windows Central, Microsoft made the decision to increase the price of first-party games to a retail price of $69.99. Okay, I mean they're saying a lot of the same stuff, but games affected by the price that it will increase will be highly anticipated titles like Forza Motorsport, Redfall, Starfield, and along with other first-party Xbox games released from 2023 onward. Now, they're holding on for the holidays, like I said earlier, but yeah, they said they are intended, the prices are intended to reflect the content, scale, technical complexity of these titles, like with the whole shooting of the movies that they have to do to make the games, stuff like that. I understand, but like at the end of the day, it's not really. No, $60 is enough, bro. So while the Microsoft adoption of the $70 price point may come as a surprise, there's a good chance it was only a matter of time. And what's kind of scaring me is that Nintendo's going to follow suit, bro. It was the same thing, right? So Xbox started the Xbox Live Gold, whatever, Xbox Live. You had to pay for that, right? And you had to pay for internet just to pay for internet on your Xbox. And that was the original Xbox. PS2 didn't have that. They did have actual online, but PS3 didn't have that. But then PS4 was like, you know what? People are really paying $60 a year. We're gonna do it too. And it started at like $50 a year. Excuse me. And then Nintendo Wii and the Nintendo Wii U did not charge any internet prices, no Nintendo Online, whatever. They didn't do it. But when the PS5 came out, and no, it was really like in between, like halfway point of the PS4. Nintendo was like, you know what, man, you can run $20 for the year, $20. Come on, stop playing. And then they start doing it, right? So PS5 is the one that increased the price to $70 first for exclusive titles. Now Xbox is doing it. Nintendo is always the last one, but they will catch up and they will do it. I mean, I just mark my words. That's just what they do. They're like, if you're getting all this money, we're putting all this effort into our games. We're gonna do it too, bro. Pokemon, $70. Any Mario game ever, $70. Star Fox, $70. Metroid, $70. They got a lot of exclusives. Like they are like the hub of exclusives because Nintendo doesn't get the games that other people get, bro. They barely got Fortnite. I mean, I'm just saying, like, they don't run the same power as others. So they're going to do it. And the reason I'm not really reading from this is because it says a lot of the same stuff. I'm going to be honest. It's like the same thing over and over just to kind of make the website a website and put the ads in different places, to get that blog money and stuff. But one other thing they did say is that the Xbox One X, that Series S and X will be increasing in price by like $50 more than likely. So look, it says right here. Additionally, with the potential for price increase on the Xbox Series X and S and Game Pass alike, the cost of keeping up with games may now be slipping out of the hands of the average consumer. And I definitely wanted to say that because, you know, that's true. Slowly but surely, it's going to be like you're not going to be able to be a regular person to play video games, Now, what I wanted to say though was that the reason why Xbox, PlayStation, I can at least give them some slack for making the game $70 when they're exclusive is because they have a lot of them, and their exclusives are really good. I'm saying they make their games really good, bro. I'm just gonna be real, bro. I used to be a Halo and Gears of War fanatic back in the 360 days. Not so much anymore, bro. Like that Halo Infinite ain't really looking like all that. And then the new Gears game, I'm gonna be honest, in my personal opinion, Gears is dead to me. Like it's just not the same game anymore. Like Fortnite even had like this uh an item shop. You can buy Marcus and his I think like the new Loki's Queen girl in a bundle. Marcus don't look like Marcus. Of course he's old, but they didn't even change the outfit to give him like the young version of himself from Gears 1 and 2. But it's just not. I just don't care for it anymore. And those aren't the only ones. So as you can see right here, it says Xbox exclusive games coming out in 2022. I just wanted to like show this because I'm gonna be real. It's really not a lot. Now let's see who wrote this. Right. So this blog was made by Murdad Kayat, and this was published on January the 3rd, 2022. So this is actually quite old. This is like the beginning of the year. But here's some stuff that is confirmed Xbox exclusive. Crossfire X, single player multiplayer, frames per second. Tunic, action adventure. Stalker 2, Starfield, Shredders, Warhammer 40k, Dark Tide. We all know Warhammer is an Xbox game. Redfall, or a Steam game. Scorn, heard about that. Somerville, Slime Rancher, Replaced, and Ark 2. Now, Ark, a pretty big game. Here goes Crossfire. They have a little bit of things with it, right? Go ahead and get rid of it. See, last time I couldn't X out of that, so I kind of gave up, but it worked. So, as a result, okay, Crossfire is currently a popular multiplayer shooter in East Asian countries, and original developer Smilegate plans to expand the audience of the game even more in Western regions. As a result, they have come to an agreement with the Remedy Entertainment for designing a story-driven single-player experience for Crossfire X. Okay, and they then had that out. Here's Tunic, and I'm not really gonna like sit here and go through all this. Just really showing the little screenshots and stuff. Shredders, okay, it's a snowboarding game. I ain't gonna cap. I like stuff like that. Warhammer, Redfall. Okay, so games like this are gonna be $70. I'm just gonna be 100 with you, bro. I ain't paying $70 for Slime Rancher 3 whenever that decides to come out, bro. I ain't doing it. Replaced. I'm just not doing it. I don't even own an Xbox, let's be honest. But the fact that these games, of course, Forza Motorsports, Xbox for sure. Perfect Dark? Oh, shoot. That was a long time ago that game came out. But, dude, no, I'm not paying $70 for that, bro. Now, I was trying to look up all the Xbox titles 2022 exclusives and then PlayStation exclusives in 2022 as well. So this actually came out. The person who made this is Matt Ashworth, and this came out Friday, January the 7th. So a couple days later. So Uncharted Collection, Legacy of Thieves. So that's literally a collection of older games. I wouldn't be caught dead paying $70 for older games. Sifu, PS4, PS5. Okay, Horizon Forbidden West, most definitely $70. Now, what I will go ahead and say, Horizon Forbidden West, I don't agree with $70 no matter what. I just don't. It's too much. It's like it literally makes me not want to buy a game. It's too much money. I don't even like spending 60, but at least they make this game amazing, beautiful, and everything about it is like work. They put real work into it, right? And let's go ahead and keep going. Babylon's Fall. Now, I'm gonna be real. I have not even seen this game. I heard the name for it. Gran Turismo. Now, I hear people talk up on this game all the time. I mean, Forza Motorsport, people, they usually prefer I don't really know. I'm not a car person. Gran Turismo be looking nice though. Forspoken. I don't know this game, honestly. Stray. Definitely heard about this game though. Little cat game where you just like you're an animal and you're seeing the world. It's pretty funny. I don't really know if that was $70 though, but if it's an exclusive, I would only assume that it was. And there was no way I'm paying $70 for that for a cat looking at the world, boy. Get out of here. God of War Ragnarok, most definitely. Now that's a game that almost anybody is going to pay $70 for because they just want the game as soon as it drops, bro. Like the first week, they sold millions of copies, bro. I want to say it was like over 5 million. I'm gonna look right now. I can't spell, dude. God of War, yeah. Wow, 5.1 million in the first week. Wow, I was damn good. Spot on. I try not to curse so over here. I don't really want to do all that. So, yeah, 5 million. But the thing is, they made this game really, really nice, really well. Amazing story, everything. Very interesting the entire way through. Mimir on the back of Kratos, always talking, always saying something. The funny parts, the chipmunk, all that, you know. Now, Chia, I've never heard of this game in my life. It doesn't look like I'd pay $70 for that though. I'll be real. PSVR 2. Hopefully their games aren't going to be $70 or more. But one thing I will say that Final Fantasy 16, now that's a future game, but boy, I'm, I might have to pay for that, bro. June, $70. I know it's an exclusive. It's going to be $70. Man, I don't want to pay $70 for it, but I was looking at that trailer, bro. That mother was lit. Oh my gosh, bro. You turned into Ifrit? Oh my gosh. You turned into Ifrit. That's a summon. Anywho, you see how like I get excited for that though? Over Xbox, like I don't own the Xbox, so I can easily be called biased, but it's just like, what am I really looking for in Xbox? Like, I'm not really trying to play Heroes of the Storm. Um, I don't even know if I said that game right. I mean, Overwatch 2's Universal, so I even know Xbox bought. Well, they haven't all the way bought Blizzard. That is still up in the air. But what I'm trying to say is, there's just nothing over there that really makes me like, oh, it's worth 70. There's just nothing over there that makes me feel that way. But like I was like Final Fantasy 16, I'm gonna have to do it. Um, God of War, I understand. My brother bought that for 70. He didn't even hesitate. I understand. All these other, a lot of exclusives that came out. Um, Spider Man, you know what I'm saying? That was a good game. Miles Morales was not 70, it was like 50. And the reason is because it's like a 4 hour game, but they still charge $50 for a 4 hour game. But it was still worth it. Not even gonna lie, it was worth it. So I played Miles Morales. That was an amazing game. I loved it. Um, it's just that, the long story short, man, that stuff is lit. PlayStation actually puts like the oomph in it. So even if they're charging 70, at least you can think about it and really justify the price, or just justify the fact that you're spending your money on that. But Xbox, man, what do you got? Like, what do you really got? Just nothing, to be honest, and that's the answer. I ain't, nothing. I know people love Starfield or, well, those exclusives that they were just talking about. I don't, I don't care for those, man. Especially not for 70. I'm not paying 70 for Warhammer. You know what I'm saying? Like, no sir ski. But that's it. That's the video. I need to get up out of here because I'm just rambling right now. Peace out, y'all.